Hello everyone, welcome back. Here's vanAmsen. Today we will dive deep into a very interesting problem called evaluate division. If you are new to this channel, do hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for more exciting coding session and much more. So let's get started. The task at hand is to evaluate a set of division equations and answer a few queries based on these questions. So to put it simple, we are given equation like a divided by b equal 2.0, and we might be asked to find out what b divided by a or a divided by c is. And if we don't have enough information to answer a query, we return -1. So the fun part, we are going to use a graph to solve this problem. So let's take an example to make this clear. Consider we are given equation AB divided by 2. So let's write it down. So A divided by B is 2. And we are given B, C, so it's 3, 0. And if we are asked A divided by C, so what we can do, we can multiply the two equation, so it will be AB times BC, so it's obviously 6. So and as you know, we can cross it out. So 6 will be AC. So basically our answer, and we will try to do it programmatically. So we will implement it in Python, and the key insight here is to think of each variable as a node in a graph. An equation A divided by B2 can be represented as an edge from node A to B with a weight of 2. And additionally, we can have an edge from B to A with a weight 1 divided by 2, since B divided by A will be half. So to answer a query, we will start from the source node and try to reach the target node using a depth first search or DFS, and the result for the query will be a product of edge weights we traverse. So all right, let's dive into the coding part. So first we need to construct our graph, so we will use Python default dict for this. So construct the graph. So graph will be default dict, and for x, y value in zip equation value, graph xy will be value, and graph xy will be 1 divided by value as well, and DFS function to find the product of weights from source to target come next. So here we so here for every question equation, we are adding two edges, one for the equation itself and the other for its receptor. So now let's implement our DFS function as well. So default DFS source target visited, and if source not in graph or target not in graph, return -1, and if source equal target, return 1, and visited at source, and for neighbor value in graph source item, if neighbor not in visited, result DFS neighbor target visited. Okay, so we've done this, and if result not -1, return value times result and return -1 otherwise, and now calculate result for each query. So it will be an export, and yeah, so the DFS function tries to find a path from source to target, and if it's find one, it returns the product of the weights of the path. Otherwise, it returns -1. So it's classic DFS implementation. So now, finally, let's use our DFS function to answer the queries. So how we do this? So result will be array, and for xy in queries visited equal set value equals DFS xy visited, and result append value, and finally return our result. And that's it. We can return our result simply, and always a good idea is to test our solution. So let's consider our earlier example to see if our code works. I will run it. So let's see, and hopefully it will work. Yeah, it's calculating a bit, but yeah, all good. So previously mentioned case A, B, B, C, 2 and 3. Output is 6. So all good. Now let's submit it for unsyntax cases as well to double check it's working. So yeah, all working, and our implementation bit 58% with respect to runtime, 39 milliseconds. So all good. And yeah, quite a straightforward implementation. Good to know. And I hope you enjoyed this session and understood the beauty of using graph to solve such problem. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends, and stay tuned for more coding adventure, challenges tutorial, tech, machine learning, and much more. And until next time, keep practicing, stay motivated, and happy coding.